You okay, babe?
Whenever I see Jean-Claude Van Damme's video with his wife, I get emotional. What is the single most important decision a man makes in his life? I wouldn't say career, I wouldn't say money, I wouldn't say even where he lives. I will say this: choosing his wife. The most important decision you will make in your life as a man, choosing your wife correctly. Because this one decision quietly shapes almost everything else. When you are young, you don't see it that way. You think life is all about chasing something, success, freedom, excitement. You think love is the feeling, the main thing, chemistry, attraction, passion, and those things matter, yes, of course, but they are not enough, not even close, because a wife is not just someone you love. She becomes your environment. Think about that. Your home, your peace, your stress, your energy, your confidence, even your direction in life, your children's future, everything. All of it is influenced by the person you share your life with. A good wife doesn't just fit into your life. She makes hard days easier. She makes good days better. She gives you stability when everything else feels uncertain. And most importantly, she doesn't compete with you. She stands beside you. But here's where many men get it wrong. They choose with their eyes, not with their mind, and definitely not with their future in mind. They choose based on excitement. How do I feel right now? Is she beautiful? Is she attractive? Is she sexy? Instead of asking, how will my life look with this person in 10 years? Because beauty changes, excitement fades, but character becomes more visible over time. At 54, you start to see patterns. You see men who made the right choice and men who didn't. And the difference is not small, believe me. It's massive. You see one man, he goes home and he relaxes. There's a peace, there is understanding. Even in silence, things feel right. Then you see another man, same age, same opportunities in life. But when he goes home, there's tension, arguments, unspoken frustration. Not in one big moment, but little by little over time. And this is the part nobody tells you when you are young. The wrong partner doesn't destroy your life overnight. It happens quietly, through stress, through distraction, through emotional exhaustion. And suddenly, you don't have the energy to chase your goals. You don't have the clarity to think. You don't even feel like yourself anymore. That's why this decision is so important. Because it doesn't just affect your relationship. It affects who you become. A strong, supportive wife can make a man stronger, more focused, more confident. But the wrong choice can do the opposite. Now, let me be clear about something. This is not about perfection. There is no perfect woman and there is no perfect man. This is about alignment, values, respect, emotional stability, sharing the same life vision, sharing the same hobbies. Ask yourself, can we solve problems together, or do we create more of them? Can we sit in silence comfortably, or do we always need noise? If I wanted to go camping, will she come with me? If I want to go diving, will she come with me? Will she enjoy it? Will she enjoy going fishing with me? Or she won't? These questions, matter more than attraction. Because attraction can blind you. But peace tells the truth. Think about a snowy or rainy day. It is very cold outside. Before you're going outside, you trying to wear some coat or jacket on. Does she look at you before you leaving the home? Does she tell you the coat you wear is thin or is not enough? Does she care about you? Does she think you can get cold if you go outside with this coat or jacket? Or she doesn't even look at you before you leave. She doesn't even know what you wear. When you're sitting in your room working on the computer maybe, or writing something, when you cough, will she bring you a glass of water before you ask? Another thing men often ignore is how a woman treats others, not just you, because in the beginning everyone treats you well, but watch how she treats people when there is nothing to gain. That's the real character. And one day, that's how she might treat you too. Some say she doesn't treat you how her dad treats her. She will treat you how her mother treated her father. This is quite a word, At 54, I've learned something simple. Life is already hard. You don't need to make it harder with the wrong partner. You need someone who makes life lighter and easier, not heavier, man. Someone who supports your growth. Someone keeps your secret. One day you tell her something in confidence. Later, a couple of days, a couple of weeks, a couple of months, doesn't matter. Later on time, if she uses these words against you, at the moment, at this time, you will understand what I mean. And it is something important. Love is not just how you feel and in the beginning. Love is how you live together over time. Can you build something together? Can you do something together? Can you grow without growing apart? I don't mean being the same person. Differences make it more enjoyable and more fun. Sharing the same vision with different ways, maybe. Because time reveals everything, and the time is ultimate test. If I could to my younger self, I wouldn't say chase success faster. I wouldn't say take more risks. I would say be very careful who you build your life with. Because once you build, it's not easy to rebuild. You can't choose your parents or grandparents. You can't choose your siblings, but you can choose your wife. Don't forget that. And this decision affects decades of your life, not just a moment, not just a phase. You get irreversible damage. So take your time, observe, think beyond today, observe her mother, especially how her mother treats her father. This is very important. This is the most important thing, giving you clue, man. The right woman doesn't just walk into your life. She becomes part of your foundation. So think it very carefully. At the end of the day, when everything else fades, when the noise is gone, when life slows down, the person next to you will matter more than anything you achieved. choose wisely. If you lived long enough, you already know this is true. Thanks for watching.